move unprecedented and illegal. Trump said he was removing her from her role at the central bank due to an allegation of mortgage fraud. Cook asks the court in a lawsuit filed today to rule that Trump's attempt to remove her is unlawful and that she remains an active member of the Federal Reserve. Federal law permits the president to remove Federal Reserve Board members for cause. Cook argues that the fraud allegation isn't cause for removal where it hasn't been proven. Trump said in a social media post on Monday that he had sufficient cause to fire her, citing allegations of mortgage fraud. Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. said today on Fox News that the CDC is in trouble and needs to be fixed. His remarks come one day after the White House fired CDC Director Susan Monarez. The White House said yesterday that she was fired because she refused to resign. Attorneys for Monarez said the termination was illegal and that she was targeted for refusing to support unscientific directives. Kennedy declined to comment on the specifics of her departure and 4 other top officials. The leadership change comes as Kennedy overhauls COVID vaccine policies. On Wednesday, the Food and Drug Administration ended emergency use authorization for the COVID vaccine, which was issued in 2020 when the outbreak began. The FDA said new COVID vaccines have been approved and will remain available. The White House has fired Surface Transportation Board member Robert Primus. A spokesman said that the railroad regulator did not align with President Trump's agenda. Trump has moved to fire bureaucrats he says are refusing to implement his policy decisions in his second term. The firing comes as railway regulators weigh Union Pacific's proposed $85 billion merger with Norfolk Southern. Primus had said earlier that he rejected his termination, claiming it was illegal. Primus added that he planned to remain on the board. Susan Monarez last night when she refused to resign.
Her lawyer's statement made it abundantly clear themselves that she was not aligned with the president's mission to make America healthy again. And the secretary asked her to resign. She said she would, and then she said she wouldn't, so the president fired her, which he has every right to do. It was President Trump who was overwhelmingly reelected on November 5th. This woman has never received a vote in her life, and the president has the authority to fire those who are not aligned with his mission. A new replacement will be announced by either the president or the secretary very soon.
The White House also reacted to a judge's decision to shut down alligator Alcatraz in